publisher and executive editor. Tune in to our radio show on Wednesday, November 25th at 10:30 a.m. here on WOCA. To read our digital issues, the premiere issue, and the newly published Heroes issue, follow us on Facebook and visit our website at embracemagazine.us.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, the inventor of MyPillow, and like all of you out there, I had problems sleeping. Pillows would go flat, I would flip-flop all night long, I would wake up with a sore neck, maybe a headache, or feel like I needed a nap even though I slept 8 hours. When I invented MyPillow, I wanted it to where you can move the patented fill to give you the exact support you need as an individual, regardless of sleep position. MyPillow will get you into that deep sleep faster, and you will stay there longer. It's not about how much time we spend in bed, it's about how much of that quality sleep we get. And I give you a 60-day money-back guarantee, so you have nothing to lose. And here's my best offer ever.
Right now, MyPillow has a special offer for you. 2 MyPillow premiums for one low price plus free shipping. Each pillow is made in the USA and is machine washable and dryable. Call 800-820-7056 or go to MyPillow.com and use promo code Annie to get 2 MyPillow premiums for one low price plus free shipping. That's 800-820-7056 or go to MyPillow.com, promo code Annie.
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit MyPillow.com.
Promo code Annie.
I, Ebenezer Scrooge, have come to tell you not to attend Ocala Civic Theatre's production of A Christmas Carol. It is full of Christmas cheer. This holiday travesty is live on stage at OCT November 19th through December 20th. Unless you wish your family to be filled with hope and joy, do not call 352-236-2274 for tickets. And to those who do not heed my warning to avoid A Christmas Carol at OCT, I say, bah, humbug!
The Ocala Golf Club, one of Ocala's premier golf courses, from its pristine 18-hole course layout to its amazing pro shop. Jason Linhart and the staff at Ocala Golf offer everything that you need for your golf outing. That's the Ocala Golf Club. Experience country club style golf at municipal prices. You won't go wrong with the Ocala Golf Club. Call them for a tee time today, 352-401-6917.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need my seat replaced.
Yep, we do that too.
I need a new roof line and a new spoiler and a new truck.
Yep, we can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too.
Well, as a matter of fact, join me, Matt Gibbs from Sunrise Automotive, every Tuesday at 10 for auto repair with personal care right here on The Source.
Now you did it. Are you completely insane? He's back. He, who must not be named. The man, the myth, the only guy in Ocala to eat his own weight in fried pickles. Twice. Now, you asked for it. Sorta. Live and in person. It's Tom Schmitz.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks with Tom Schmitz on a Monday morning. 9:35 a.m. in the Brick City beautiful Ocala, Florida. We're coming to you live from the palatial studios of WOCA Radio. We're located just outside the food court entrance to the Paddock Mall in the aforementioned Brick City beautiful. I'm only supposed to tell you this once an hour, but I'm so excited about this, I'm going to tell you about it again. If you need to relax, it's only a drive away. We're talking about Miami Beach, Florida. Yes, that Miami Beach, with its 7 miles of beaches, with its international cuisine, Miami Beach with its art and culture. And guess what? You could win a hotel stay in Miami Beach and a tank full of gas. But you can only win if you call in and give us your name and phone number. Just call 352-732-8000. That's 352-732-8000. Leave your name and phone number. All of this brought to you by your friends here at WOCA The Source. Paradise, or Miami Beach, depending on how you look at it, is only a drive away. If you're thinking about what's the forecast looking like for this Thanksgiving, mild temperatures, little chance of rain this Thanksgiving. So even though we're giving away a nice trip to Miami Beach, who needs Miami Beach this Thanksgiving? Because it's going to be Thursday, the forecast, mostly sunny, high of 81 degrees.
You can go to Miami Beach any time of the year. You know that.
Any time of the year?
Any time of the year.
Free tank of gas, too.
Yeah, tank of gas and That's it.
I don't know how you work that. By the way, that's Joe doing one of his voices of 1,000, the man of 1,000 voices. I don't know how you worked it out getting this trip to Miami Beach, but good job. That's a pretty good trip.
So you just call 732-8000 and then you'll be all right.
Can I turn down the Miami Beach stay and just take the tank of gas?
No, yeah, I guess.
I can't do any of it. I work at the radio station.
That's right.
You know, I got Galen up. Galen was all ready to go, him and the wife. He's like, ow! I said, you can't. You work for the radio station.
Yeah.
You can't go either, Joe.
No.
Tish, can we let Tish go?
No.
Do you?
No.
Can we fly down with Danny and save a tank of gas?
Ooh. It costs more gas for the plane. The price of gas for the plane's more than gas for the car.
So
yes, can I help you?
Got any Thanksgiving plans?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go out to eat and relax.
You going to a place? You going to your son's?
No, going to a place. We're all gonna go to a place.
Okay.
And if
takes the hassle out of it, doesn't it?
it may pay, but if it's nice, might play a little game of bocce outside. You never know.
You like a good bocce ball game.
I love a bocce. One of these days, I'm going to build a bocce court. 13 by 70.
How good are you at bocce?
Fair. I thought I was good, and then years ago I went up north. Well, when my dad was alive, up in New Haven, Connecticut, and they have a place
Home
called
of Pepe's, by the way.
Yeah, Pepe's Abid. So they have a little place called Fort Hale, which there's actually a fort during the war. You can look it up. You probably
named after Nathaniel. It's named
no,
after,
that's Nathan Hale you're thinking about.
Yeah, Nathan Hale.
Yeah, Fort Hale. Right.
Nathaniel Nathan.
Yeah. You getting found salt? Oh, here. Yeah. And anyway, they built 2 bocce courses there. One for the average person, and then one for the Italians.
Right. Just go ahead and say it.
That's it, And
you being Italian, you thought you had to play in the Italian group.
Well, the other one was more towards the shoreline, because this is Long Island Sound right there.
Right.
More towards the shoreline. And it was 13 by 70 regulation with the, I guess, called railroad ties all around it and everything. And it was level. That was that one. Then you had the Italian one. The Italian one had a 12-foot chain link fence all around it, bleachers on one side. They had, when they first did it, they had overhang with the the canvas over the top.
Right.
A little thing that they pull around and make it nice and smooth.
Oh yeah, they drag the court.
Drag the court, very good. Well maintained, and that was their court basically.
Right.
Yeah, that was their.
Well, there's a bocce.
Well,
go ahead, finish your story.
Oh well. So somebody complained that they couldn't play bocce on the
nice course.
On the nice court. Well, so they complained this to City Hall. So here comes this black little car pulled over, right? And all the Italians are playing. And I'm not saying they're wrong because they were all Italian. They're playing bocce. And these guys with the suits got out of the car, took their jackets off, took their ties off, and they walked over there and they sat on the bleachers. And the old Italians are playing back and forth. And they said, "Excuse us." And they said, the Italians stopped for a second. Yes. And some are broken English, so and boy, could they swear in Italian.
Right. Certainly.
And they says, "Yeah, can we help you?" And the man said, "Well, we like to play bocce." And he says, "Okay, as soon as we're done with this game, you can play." And these guys are scratching their head. Now, these other people complained that they wouldn't let them play, but apparently these people never asked.
Right. That's the thing.
That's it. So anyway, they finish playing their game, and they're getting their balls, and they're putting them in their bag. And the guy says, wait a minute, we want to play bocce. And the guy says, "Hey, go ahead and play bocce." "Well, we don't have any balls." "Hey, not my problem. You don't have no balls. You don't play bocce."
Right. They didn't have bocce balls.
They don't have no bocce balls. Right. So they went and on their way, never heard a word again, but it's been that way for years. I want to say they had lights there at one time, but I'm not sure. Over the years, the canvas broke. They didn't replace it. But the chain link fence is there, and and I've got a picture of my dad and my two sons. I think, two of my sons were there. And when we played bocce, and the thing is, they let us play with them.
Right.
And I made the mistake of throwing a good ball. And of course, they knew every little on the course. I threw my ball, and I got about an inch from the Pauline. If anybody knows what a Pauline is, it's a little round, smaller ball than the bocce ball. And the bocce ball is about the size of duck pin bowling balls.
Or a bocce ball is a little bigger than a ski ball for people in the deep south.
There you go, a ski ball. Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And so I made the mistake, and my dad kind of rolled his eyes up in the air like, what are you doing? They invited us to go try. So the guy said, Jimbo, boom! He threw that ball and smacked my ball. Gone! His ball just sat there. And his chest got really bad. I said, good, you did it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, these they play every day, day in and day out. And, I mean, they know but just to be, it felt like the audience with the Pope, almost.
Well, yeah.
Kind of thing is like, they let us play.
Bocce ball is the Italian, it's not Italian, but that's who plays it a lot. But it's the grass or dirt version of the winter sport curling. That's basically that's what it is. It's the grass version of curling.
Well, curling.
But you don't have people sweeping the grass or anything.
Yeah, but curling, you got to get it in a circle.
Right, but you got to get it close to something.
To the Pauline.
Right.
Yeah, the Pauline is a small little white ball, put two ping pong balls together.
Yeah, it's a little smaller than a cue ball on a pool table.
Yeah, and then you get and I remember playing, and you have to get close to and I remember playing when it's getting really dark. It's hard to see it, so you get aluminum foil and you wrap the Pauline so you can see it.
So you can see it when you throw it.
Or in the tall grass, you can't see it.
Right.
Wrap it in aluminum foil. There it is.
Well, I used to go to a lot of Renaissance fairs.
Oh, yes.
Medieval fairs.
Yeah, I've been there.
And they would play bocce ball at these fairs.
Yeah.
But it would be a roving bocce ball game. They would walk around the fair.
Wherever they throw it.
On the walking pass. Yeah. They just throw the Pauline down, and then you bowl to the Pauline, and then you go pick it up, push it again. And so, because that's what they did in medieval times. There was no
13 by 70. Yeah.
So I played it a lot there, and I thought I was pretty good.
Yeah, then?
So one weekend, I go to the Mount Dora Yacht and Bocce Club.
Oh, been there many times.
The Mount Dora.
I've never been invited to play, have you?
The Mount Dora, I have. Oh. I knew a friend of mine that was a member there. And I said,
1928 or something?
I said, I could play bocce. Well, they still play bocce. Yes, opened in 27, 28. Still got bocce courts there and everything now.
Well, it's lawn bowling.
Right, it's lawn bowling, but it's bocce. Okay.
Well, you can't pop it.
Right.
You just
and
can
it's
roll.
not bocce, it's called lawn bowling. But
same.
Right. And so I went there, and they were actually playing bocce. They were not playing lawn bowling. They were using lawn bowling thing. And by the way, all Italians.
What a surprise.
And I thought I was pretty good.
Until?
Not 1 point scored. Not 1 point.
Oh, yeah.
Not 1 point.
I love it. I've been there many times, and I'll stand there and I'll watch them. And
they're really good.
What I don't, it's good if you have 4 people. 2 people's no good because you throw it and you got to walk all the way down to the other end and then throw it back. If you have 2 and 2 on each side, so it's much better.
And for people that are from the woods, or what I affectionately refer to myself and all the people like me, rednecks, it's bocce ball. For those that don't realize it, that is the derivative of bocce ball, and horseshoes are where they come up with cornhole from.
I like cornhole. I don't care.
Cornhole is a cross between bocce ball and horseshoes.
Yeah.
So, do you know they have a national cornhole league now and everything, professional cornhole players and everything, where there are people that are 20, 21, 22 years old that are making $600,000-$700,000 a year playing cornhole?
They're that good, huh?
Wouldn't you like to have a job like that where you can make $500,000 throwing a beanbag in a hole?
What'd you do playing cornhole today? How much you worth? About $600,000. What? Exactly. Say what?
We're in the wrong business.
Up north, well, not that far up north, North Carolina, went to church, and we're having once a year they had the church picnic.
Yeah, the homecoming or food on the grounds or something like that. Sure, yeah.
And hot dogs, hamburgers.
Certainly.
And sometimes I would go bring karaoke, or we bring. But one year I brought the bocce balls, and a lot of them didn't know what bocce was.
Right.
And I played one game. That was it. They were in line waiting their turn. I said, okay, just play in this area. Don't smack the balls hard, because Now, there's bocce balls out there that are made El Cheapos.
Oh, yeah.
And mine are from Italy, solid wood. And that's the only ones I'll ever buy. And mine, I don't know how old mine are. I mean, they're just, try not to dry them out. And that's the hard part, not to get them to dry it out, because that'll crack.
Right.
But my second youngest, he was so proud. He had bought a set of bocce balls to use at one of the picnics that went up north. And he bought them at Kmart.
And you get what you pay for.
Oh, they were shiny and
they look good.
They look good. Well, the first one, went, boom, and I watched the ball crack in half. Right in half. And we looked on the inside of it, and the inside was rolled up really tight, but rolled up paper.
Right.
It was just rolled up paper.
Wrapped in a wood facade.
Yeah. That was it. And it was, you know what it reminded me of? It looked like an M&M open.
Right. Yeah.
He felt so bad. Don't worry about it. We'll just go and return them, and that's the end of it.
Well, you're not going to be able to play bocce ball on Thanksgiving, though, because you're going out somewhere to eat Thanksgiving and stuff.
Well, we can go after.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we'll go out and play in the front lawn of this place. Hey, we're playing bocce, So
the people that smoke their turkeys start Wednesday night smoking their turkeys and everything.
I know. Yeah.
Wednesday night, mostly clear, with a low
of
59 degrees.
Oh, it's perfect.
It's perfect to stay out, drink
a
few adult beverages, smoke the turkey. Because there's nothing better in the world than, constantly having to build a fire while you drink adult beverages. That's smart.
Hey, you warm on the outside, warm on the inside.
Only other thing you need is a handgun. You'll be in good shape. Fire, a handgun, and booze. You'll be in good shape.
3 out of 4 isn't bad. 2 out of 3
But the weather's going to be great all week. It says areas of fog this morning, as it were, as I was coming in.
Areas of fog, yeah.
Mostly cloudy through mid-morning, but then the sun breaks through.
Yes,
it's happening right now.
Yes.
Monday night, clear with a low around 53 degrees.
Oh, gorgeous weather. Gorgeous weather.
Yep. Tuesday, sunny with a high 77. Tuesday night, 59 degrees. Wednesday clear and 80. Wednesday night 59. Then Thursday for Thanksgiving, mostly sunny, 81 degrees.
All right, let me ask you a question that I haven't looked it up, so I don't know. Thursday, is there going to be the Macy's parade?
Yes, the Macy's parade is happening Thursday.
Is it? I hadn't looked it up.
There's not going to be crowds and anything, but they are doing the Macy's.
What do you mean not going to be crowds?
New York City, they've shut the city down.
So you can't stand on the sidewalk?
Can't stand on the sidewalk. Only the people in the parade walking can work.
Oh, that's going to look so damn silly.
Yeah. Welcome to 2020.
That is going to look so damn... Well, that's like you watch a football game, you hear the background, all the crowds, and the camera mistakenly pans out, and there's nobody out there.
Right.
They're feeding the sound to it. It's like a laugh track on a comedy.
Well, they said the guy walked into a bar, ordered 3 hurricanes and a Corona. Tab was 2020.
3 hurricanes and a Corona. Tab was 2020. All letters and comments to Tom
at WOCA.com. That was a terrible joke.
That was no.
No, you're not even giving it.
No, not even. No, not even. No, I'm not even. That joke was below rating. That was
bad.
Yeah, very, very bad. Not a little bad. Very, very bad.
No, I would go very, very, very bad.
Yeah, you get 3 varies.
3 varies.
It might vary on the day, but today, no.
But the good note is...
Good note?
It's supposed to be very nice Thanksgiving Day.
Very good.
81 degrees and sunny.
Sunny.
Oh, by the way, a little programming note. Joe's fixing to find this out for the first time.
No, I'm not.
Oh, Dan's already told you?
About?
See, you may not know.
I may not know.
Programming note, because when I agreed to take this job about a month and a half ago, there was already things in place that I can't undo. Thursday and Friday, I will not be in studio.
So far, you haven't surprised me.
Right, I know that.
So you knew that. Yeah.
So we'll go with that.
Believe it or not, we do communicate, young man.
We'll go with our local satellite programming on Thursday.
You never know.
Oh, you may show up.
You never know.
See if you can get Larry and Robin to come out of retirement, to do a guest appearance.
No.
The day after Thanksgiving.
Leave them alone.
You know what?
They're enjoying life.
For years, and God love them, they came in on every holiday.
That's what radio's supposed to be. And then what has happened to radio? Oh, I won't be here today. I won't. No. Like I used to be an engineer for radio. If it fell on that day, it doesn't matter. If you didn't have, they're fine.
You were supposed to be in the studio. And I remember...
Or engineering, whatever. I was in engineering at the time.
When I was doing this radio show, when I was here the first time...
We don't want to talk about that.
The first time.
We don't want to talk about that.
We did best of shows.
Yes.
And I would have to labor to put those together.
Yes, you did.
And believe me, it was a lot easier doing a live show than it was putting a best of show.
That's why I never figured it didn't make no sense to me. Why don't you just come in and do the show and be done with it? You know?
It was much easier doing a live show. I spent many more hours after I got off the radio in that production room putting together a best of show than I ever would if we'd have just come in and done 3 hours.
3 hours you've been done. Thank you. All right. I'm not, never said you were the smartest, sharpest pencil
by
in
the way,
box,
just so you know, July 25th of next year through July 28th of next year.
What date? Give a date. You want to try it?
It's July 25th.
That's my birthday.
Through July 28th.
My dad's birthday.
It'll either be satellite or you doing radio.
25. That's 3 days.
It's 25 to 20. I leave on the 25th and come back on the 28th. I'll tell you where and why after we take this caller.
Oh.
Hi, caller. Who's this?
Hi, this is Sonny Joe.
Hey, Sonny.
Hey, Sonny Joe.
I don't know if you remember the bocce ball court. Well, I guess you weren't there. New York and Queens is called Corona Bocce. Right across the street from it was Italian Ice store.
Oh, yeah.
And they had the best Italian ice you could ever get.
You got to remember, Sonny, I'm from New Haven, Connecticut,
the line,
so yeah.
Just to get an Italian ice was unbelievable.
Yeah, we got Lucy's in Connecticut that has the Italian ice. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And when it's good, it's good. When it's not, it's
court. Was just an open lot. Then the city made a park there, but they had a bocce ball court put in with the ends of each end. There was a little raise so that if somebody went crazy with a ball, would stop.
Yeah, that would be helpful. That's helpful. Yeah, usually they have seats at the ends or what have you.
But I mean, the people that played bocce took care of the park.
Yes,
it was one of the best parks that the city ever built.
That's true. All right.
Thanks for the call, Sonny.
It was really, really something. They played bocce there for as long as I was living there.
There you go.
And,
memories.
It's a good long time. Anyway, have a great day. Have a great Thanksgiving, everybody.
If we don't talk to you till then, yes. But you'll call back.
Oh, Sonny will call back.
There you go.
Thanks for the call, Sonny. Thanks. So before Sonny called, I told you that mark it on your calendar, July 25th.
2021.
Whose birthday is that?
Mine.
To July 28th.
My dad's birthday was my dad's
I didn't know your birthday was the same day as my buddy Paul Youngkin. His birthday is July 25th.
There you go.
But I will be not in town July 25th.
New York.
July
New
28th.
York.
No, I'm not going to New York.
Going up north?
It's my speed limit birthday.
Going to court somewhere?
No, it's my speed limit birthday.
Oh.
Or my football number.
Either or, yeah.
The double nickels.
Double nickels, yeah.
55.
So where are you going?
Every 5 years, I do
going to
something
Disney
special
for 4 days
birthday.
or 3 days?
No, that's what I did for my 50th birthday. For my 50th birthday, I went to Disney, played golf at Disney for 3 days, and went out in Disney.
Oh, you blew a wad of money then.
Oh, it was a $2,000 weekend.
Yeah. And Disney appreciated every penny.
Every penny.
Well, it helps the left hand of the animatronic.
But we booked our rooms, and by the way, you're invited to go. You don't have to. We could do somebody here. You could come with us.
Yeah, where are you going?
Harrah's Casino.
Which one?
The one
New Orleans,
right next to the Flamingo.
You going to Vegas?
Going to Vegas for my 55th birthday.
Wow, I've been there.
Blocked off some rooms.
Been there,
blocked off some rooms. Friends are coming from Chicago. Friends are coming from Atlanta.
Woo!
Friends may come from here if I invite them. You never know.
Yeah, you never know. Why?
Although you just got invited.
I did. Everybody, he's flipping the bill for me. That is fantastic.
No, I just invited you to Vegas. You got.
No, you said you blocked off the bed.
No, so you can rent one.
So I can rent.
Yeah. So.
There's so many venues to choose from.
Well, Vegas is just one of those towns that there's always something to do.
No kidding.
And you don't even have to gamble. If you're a non-gambler, it didn't used to be this way in Vegas. Didn't used to be this way in Vegas.
No.
To have a good time, you had to have a little bit of want to gamble. No. But now, there's so much to do in Vegas, you don't even ever have to put a dime in a slot machine or $1 on a gaming table.
No.
And you can still have a fantastic time.
Vegas tried to reinvent itself. Didn't work. They went back to the old ways.
Tried to be family friendly.
No,
for a while.
didn't work.
Yeah.
Didn't work.
It's Sin City for a reason.
Yeah, they went back. It went back. Getting back to bocce.
Got about a minute and a half.
I see that. Thank you very much. Up in Connecticut at one time, about 1/16 of a mile from Fort Hale, there's another little park, just a regular little park. And they built, I think, 13 to 20 bocce courts for Special Olympics.
Right.
And they did that same a few years earlier or later, I forget which they did about 21 bocce courts for Special Olympics up in West Haven, Connecticut. And West Haven, Connecticut has 2 bocce courts head-to-head or end-to-end. And they have this little box, little lean-to box for all the equipment, and a lock that you could sneeze and it would fall off. But nobody bothers it because they put their stuff in there. And they go and they play. And it's right by the shore. I mean, gorgeous.
It's the stuff in that box with the lock that if you sneezed, it would come off. It was those guys' stuff.
Yeah.
You don't mess with those
You don't
guys.
touch. You don't touch, you live. You touch, you don't live.
I went one time to
you touch, you walk
I went
funny.
to a nice restaurant in the basement of a tenement apartment building in Atlantic City.
Oh.
And I was told by Tommy D. Agostino, who was the F&B guy at Trump's Taj Mahal at the time.
Yeah.
He goes, I'm going to send you there. The car's going to come pick you up, take you there.
Ooh.
He said, when you get there, order. There's no menu.
Yeah.
They're going to tell you what you can eat. It's just an Italian supper club. They're going to put meal out, you eat it. It's going to be like, there's going to be these guys that are sitting at tables by themselves.
Leave them alone.
They're going to have gorillas standing with them. Don't talk to them. Leave those guys alone.
Oh, yeah. I've been in a place in New York like that.
And you know exactly what he meant by those guys.
They sat in the back.
Yeah, with their back against the wall.
Of course. So
by the way, you didn't make eye contact with them and you didn't talk to those guys. Huh. We're going to take a break.
Go.
We come back from the break.
When you come back from the break.
I got some updated numbers on COVID here in Florida and the United States. You're listening to 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
USA Radio News with Lance Pry.
The politicians making decisions for millions of Americans during this pandemic have never missed one paycheck. How could they understand the life and death consequences of their decisions? The curfews and business closures didn't work in Europe this fall, yet here we are. Republican Congresswoman-elect Young Kim tells Fox Democrat California Governor Gavin Newsom has failed the people.
Instead of helping businesses to be creative and innovative and to stay afloat and keep their businesses open, Governor is he's basically enjoying himself, going to a restaurant and telling everybody else not to do it. I understand their frustration.
The United States has formally withdrawn from the Treaty on Open Skies, an agreement between 34 nations to observe one another's militaries through unarmed flyovers. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said Sunday, Russia continued to block flyovers and were not following the treaty. USA Radio News.
We've all heard it. Eat healthy. But what does eating healthy mean? Sure, there are countless diets out there, but they contradict each other. Yet all experts agree we should eat a diet rich in fruits and vegetables. Whole fruits and vegetables are the perfect fuel to power the cells in your body, giving you the stamina you need to handle your day-to-day activities. And that's what Balance of Nature is. Whole fruits and vegetables delivered to you in a convenient capsule form for only 22 cents a serving. Our proprietary blend has no additives or fillers, just the full nutritional value of a variety of 31 different fruits and vegetables. Balance of Nature provides you with a natural energy boost without a caffeine crash, a 3 o'clock slump, or an early bedtime. Experience the Balance of Nature difference for yourself by going to balanceofnature.com or by calling 1-800-246-8751 and use discount code USA.
Today in Ag News from a Southeast AgNet. Well, last week, Agriculture Secretary Sonny Perdue made an appearance at the National Association of Farm Broadcasters virtual annual convention. One topic he discussed was trade, especially as it pertains to the trade war with China. He said America might not feel as successful as we have been when it comes to dealing with China.
The factual numbers show economically that farm income minus government payments has increased 33% over the last 4 years. I think a lot of times while the President Trump supported that when we were having the calling out China, and many people wanted to talk about the trade war actually going on there, we'd been in a war that we didn't realize we were in for 20 years.
And he said the U.S. approach to dealing with the unfair trade practices there has yielded some positive results.
Now we see the benefits of the trade policy. So sometimes there has to be some pain. Obviously, these transfer payments were there with MFPs 1 and 2, CFAP 1 and 2 with COVID to help support people where they could continue their livelihood and not get so much in debt that they couldn't get out. Well, actually, when you look at farm income, I was kind of surprised myself to see it literally bottomed in 16 and has risen each year since that period of time.
Now, in addition to the Phase 1 trade deal with China, Perdue says there are other world trade wins to talk about, like USMCA.
We've modernized it from a technology perspective and solidified those number 1 and 2 customers there on the northern southern border for a long time. Bob Lighthizer, our trade ambassador, got an enforceable agreement. The Japan agreement was, again, there was concern about withdrawing from TPP. But why should the largest customer of these countries be treated the same as 11 other countries? We got a better deal that way.
More Purdue's comments can be found on our website, southeastagnet.com. Randall Wiseman, Southeast AgNet.
When it really counts, depend on the source for the latest weather updates, keeping you ahead of the storm. 96.3 FM, 1370 AM, The Source.
Today will be mostly sunny, high today 78 to 82, then mainly clear this evening, low tonight 57 to 66. Tuesday will be mostly sunny and pleasant, high tomorrow 79 to 82, then Wednesday we'll have a mix of clouds and sunshine and a high of 79 to 83. Look for a thunderstorm in spots Thursday afternoon. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Holly Holdren.
You're getting ready to move and you work hard. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. You need pros. Trained professional moving experts to do the heavy lifting for you.